Hello everybody, it's Amira. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Amira. It is so nice to meet you. I am obsessed with all things Animal Crossing and cozy gaming and Nintendo Switch, and I really just like making videos that kind of feel like you're hanging out with a friend. So if you're in the market for a new cozy gaming buddy, I would absolutely love to do that for you. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button and the notifications button and join our cozy community here on YouTube. We would absolutely love to have you. Okay, you guys, we are on our island Moss today, which if you watched the island tour that I posted a few days ago, you will not be surprised why, because I toured an island that just gave me so much inspiration for this island, and there's a few things that I think I might want to change. So I don't really have a plan going into building today. I just think I kind of want to revisit our general vision and maybe see if there's some things we would like to change, starting with, and this might be kind of a controversial opinion, but I think I might want to change this code, this little mossy code, which is so funny because I wanted to name this island Moss and then also use like a mossy code on the ground. But every time I use it, just like something about it does not sit right with me. And so there is a code that I would like to try to use, which is pretty much exactly the same code that we saw on the island that we toured the other day. I told you guys that I was probably going to copy and paste that island here. So you can't hold me accountable for that. I didn't do anything wrong. I literally told you this was going to happen. That is not my fault. Okay. So this code I think is so pretty. I just think when I'm using it, I don't know, something about it just feels off. So I will put a picture on the screen now of the code that I'm going to try and use. And if you didn't know, instead of like saving the code to like a brand new set of slots, which it doesn't even look like I have the room for, you can just like save them over the codes that you already have. And then every time that I have like placed down this mossy code, if I save this new code right there, it will just like switch automatically. So it saves you a lot of time because you don't have to go back and like erase this whole path and then like put down a new code everywhere you had that other code. It's a lot easier that way. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just save that code right now, right where this moss code is. And then when I come back, we can kind of discuss whether or not we like the new idea. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I'm really going to like it. Okay, you guys, I am back with a new code, kind of not like a jump scare. It's just, I don't know if the green fully matches. I don't actually mind it as much. It's possible we might have to change seasons. We're currently in like early fall, so we might have to go back to summer, but that is completely fine with me. I really do like this code so much more. I think it just kind of feels so much more like a forest. I don't know. The other one, it was almost like too much going on, I think. So the fact that this one is much more simplistic like really works well for me. Also, like you saw in that original picture, we do have other options as far as like fillers for in the middle, so I would love to use some of the purple flowers here in there too. I think that would be really pretty. I think something else that I'm kind of realizing is I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the red windflowers here. I do think I would like to go back to trying the purple hyacinths. I just don't know how many I have right now. Okay, it's looking like I don't have any purple hyacinths, which is fine. I can go to a treasure island. I was planning on going to a treasure island in the first place anyway, because I just think I need to stock up on some things that I don't have right now. And that includes like ruins and archways and castle walls and stuff like that. But overall, I think I do like this switch better. It just kind of makes more sense. I also think something else that's throwing me off is just like the customization of the homes. And that's not something that I can change right now at all. That's just going to have to be something that we do later on when I am able to change them. So I do think for now, I am going to get rid of these red windflowers just in this section. I do use them in the meadow neighborhood and I love that over there. But I think here, I'm going to try to go more like green and white and then maybe some purple hyacinths too. Something that I loved so much about that island that we toured was just how simple the color scheme was. And I think I'm going to try to lean towards that, at least in this section. I think I'm going to get rid of this code here. And let's try to put some maybe white tulips. I should get some white mums too, if I don't already have those. I don't. Let's get white tulips and then maybe some more. We need like more variations of bushes. And then I'd also like to plant some more trees. I think that would be nice. We'll have to get some more cedar trees. I also think there's just like one too many mushrooms roaming around. Yeah, I do just want to simplify it like a little bit, but I do think I would like to go and get some like ruins. I think that would look really nice here. This whole thing is supposed to be like a mushroom forest, and I just don't know if that's coming across like at all. But for now, I'm gonna go and do a whole little treasure island run, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back from the treasure island. We got lots of really, really fun stuff. The first thing, this might seem like really strange. The first thing that I want to do is I would like to get rid of this tree and then put a full-size cedar in there. And then I got a bunch of like ruined items and like pillars and archways and stuff like that. And then I also got purple hyacinths, which, you know, thank God, because we needed those. And I think I kind of want to change the mushroom neighborhood just like a little bit. I don't know. I think the whole mushroom neighborhood thing could be cute, but unfortunately I just don't think it's like doing anything for me. I'll still keep a lot of the mush items. Oh yeah, that's what that needed. And you know what? I hate that that's in line with the other cedar tree, but what are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Anyway, I think it would be fun to change the whole thing, not like the whole thing, I guess. Keep some of the mushroom stuff, but like put in some of those ruined items and sort of magic it up just like a little bit. Like I think, okay, I'm gonna take this down because I think like some of this just needs to be not all the same. Let's get out our Island Designer app. Actually, it's just like so much easier to do this stuff with this. Sometimes you can get away with not pulling it out, but for the time being, I think I'm gonna try and use this. And okay, I want to use some of these like purple swatches. Okay, there is a giant wasp right outside my window, and I keep looking at it because in my head I'm absolutely terrified that it's going to be able to come in here. And I don't want it here. Oh, I think that looks so pretty. With the purple too. This, I think, I'm gonna get rid of this flower here. And I don't know, we might put something there. We might just leave that. I might get rid of this mushroom too. I don't know. I don't know if the mushroom is like, these mushroom things aren't really doing much for me. I won't lie. How pretty. Okay, and then over here, same thing. We'll just mix everything up a little bit. This one has a lot more space for this kind of stuff, so we'll have to mix and match here a little bit. I'll do some purple here and then maybe some purple there. We could do regular grass up here. Maybe this one can go here. And then maybe we could do that plain grass one again. Yeah, I think that looks so, so cute. I'm gonna get rid of this again. I'm so sorry if you like really liked the mushroom thing. I just think for me, it like isn't doing, I don't know, what I wanted it to do. We can keep some of them sprinkled here and there, but I do think I like this plan much better. So, okay, I grabbed some like ruined items and I just want to see what that would look like if we just put like the ruined broken pillars every once in a while. Like maybe instead of a mushroom forest, we had like, I don't know, like this neighborhood was built like amongst the ruins. I don't know, you guys, I think that looks really pretty. And then we could put another wheat field right there. And then I did like that clothesline, so I'm gonna put that back. And then I think we'll add something here so that it looks just like a little bit more windy. It has also gotten significantly darker outside since I started this video, but that happens. I'm so sorry. This is like the third video I've done on this neighborhood. I feel like I just keep changing it and I can't seem, oh, let's do a different one, I think, because something that I really liked on that island that we toured was that she just used so many different variations of bushes and none of them were in bloom. So they just had like different leaves. Oh, there's so many wasps outside. What did I do to deserve this? I have no idea. Okay, I feel like I kind of like that a little bit more anyway. We could put another like ruined something. I might get rid of this. And you know what? I might put another tree right back here. Oh shoot, maybe that should have been a cedar tree. No, it's fine. Yeah, I am liking this actually so much better. I might move this bush. There's just like too many bushes in this area for my liking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the mushrooms. I think I'm liking more of the like ruined thing a lot better. So let's just change it. We can have hints of mushrooms here and there, but I think I like it so much better without the mushies. Sorry to all my mushy stands. I know like that's kind of controversial to not like the mushrooms. I will say I do like that so much better than what I had before. Like so much better. I do want to use like that castle archway somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe here. Let's try the ruined one though too, because something about this is not my favorite thing. If we put this ruined arch right here. Is that so weird? Well, the problem is you can't really see it. But I do kind of like it. And then I think we'll just have to block it off like a little bit more. So maybe we'll put like a wheat field right in front of it, like right here. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Then I might put another ruined pillar here too. Maybe that looks kind of silly, but I do kind of like it. Something else that I grabbed from the Treasure Islands was a bunch of the stone fencing, because I keep forgetting that I love the wheat field item mixed with the stone fencing. So I grabbed like a ton of that. And then I think it would be fun to kind of put this, I don't know if it'll be able to fit back there, like in front of the bush. Oh yeah, I do so love that. So much so, I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy and then put you here. Yep. I need to get some like oh, I have lanterns. Okay. Because we need to like light the way. I feel really bad. I know so many people loved that like mush neighborhood thing, but I think I'm gonna like this better. Then let's get out some lanterns. Oh, and we have candles too, so we could use those. Oh, okay, I have one candle. So we can use my one candle. And then we can have some lanterns lighting the way. Like I think having a lantern here would look kind of nice. Yeah, and then we'll have to find another spot to put a lantern, because I just don't know where else we would do that. It is so much prettier now. Oh my goodness. I am so happy with how this is changing. This area has just been like one of those things that I feel like I was trying to convince myself to like, and I really wasn't loving it that much. So as annoying as it is to like have to continuously revisit things, I am glad that we are doing it. Okay, I think that I might want to extend this pathway now, because I've been saying that we're gonna do that for a while and then we just like haven't. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, I need to get out some wheat field. Yeah, like I was thinking over here, this could be wheat field. And then like this little spot could be wheat field. I hope you all know how cluttered this island is going to be, specifically full of wheat field. I just hope you know that, because sometimes I try to control myself and not put too many wheat fields. This is not one of those times. Stone fencing in front of that, because I so love the way that looks. And then we'll put another one on this side. And then maybe a purple hyacinth right here. Yep. Yippity yep. Now, like I said, I want to expand this pathway to go out this way and then have like another little foresty part over here. I'm thinking I want to do like a really luxurious bath in the middle of the forest. So that means that we need to, okay, first of all, just so that we can see, this tree needs to go. I'm thinking for this island, does that look weird? Whatever. I'm thinking I might have the beaches inaccessible and just have like everything on land. I think that would make everything, I don't know, like display everything really, not display, like case everything in really nicely. We'll go back in and change these to be, you know, different. Yeah, that shape is fine. Let's just go through and just like barely sort of give some variation here. And then I was thinking it would be so fun to put like a bathtub, like an outdoor sort of spa situation. So like the bath would go right here. And then we can put like an archway behind it or like just like sprinkled. Okay, so like maybe we put the ruined broken pillar on this side. Like if we do something like this, I feel like that could be really, really pretty. And then, okay, I don't have any party light arches, I don't think, but I feel like that could look really nice there. And then we'll get some more wheat field, obviously. This could maybe be a flower or a bush. Should that be a bush? Maybe that should be a bush, but maybe this one should be the tree instead. You know? What kind of tree should we use? I think maybe a cedar tree. So we will do that. And then I was thinking, like, okay, there could be like a rocking chair somewhere. I was also thinking we have the log stool somewhere. Yeah. And then I think I have a wooden bucket, or honestly, like the wedding day candles can go there. Yeah, how pretty. Maybe another ruined arch behind that. Maybe we do them both over here. And then, yeah, this will be the tree. And maybe the classic pitcher goes there. And then the candles can go like on the ground. No, I feel like I liked the candles there. Let's put that back. I wonder if we save this idea for another place and maybe this just becomes a transition area. I'm just thinking about like having a bathtub like literally in the middle of a neighborhood. And I do really like the idea of having that outdoor bath, but I think maybe it just needs to be like somewhere more secluded. I think I would prefer that. We can do maybe a bush right here. This I'm thinking of changing. I kind of like the idea of just like having them surrounding or like almost like in the middle of the whole thing. Maybe we could have some weeds pop up too. So like right there, like we could put a weed. We'll just have to find one. Oh yeah, I had some like wooden buckets. I thought that would be kind of nice. Maybe we could put like a little pond. Like maybe this pond continues up here, you know? And so like, okay, maybe this turns into like a hopping spot, you know? So like hopping spot here. How like far can people jump? You know what I mean? Is that too big to be a hopping spot? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Can you tell that there's like a hopping spot right there? I feel like you can. Okay, let's get some weeds because I want that. And ideally they will grow in fully. So we have just like some weeds poking through. And then ideally we would have some like the party arches. I just don't have those right now. And then that could light the way, I guess. I was really inspired by that creator's just like use of trees. There were so many trees, and I really liked that. I think that just looks so nice. Waterscaping only ever goes one way for me, and it is badly until it works out. But like there's always a period where I just have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I do think that looks good though, so I might leave that like that. I wonder if I could also fit like a fence right there. Yes. And maybe one in front of this tree. Well, we don't want to go crazy with the stone fencing because I don't want it to look weird, you know? Is this the right color? I like the way that looks. Okay, anywhoosie. Let's find the rocking chair. I feel like that would look nice here. Yes. I feel like we need to be able to see that you can hop over here because otherwise people might not know that. Also, would it be so weird if someone had like a grave in their front yard? Tell me what your thoughts are on that. I don't really have many items that I can like put on things, so we'll have to use the wooden bucket as like a placeholder for now. Oh, you know what else we could do? We could put out like a little hat. Ooh, how fun would that be? No, because the thing is though, those always get put down on like the mannequins, like the mannequin heads. Like I'm just wondering if we put the hat. Oh, I didn't want to sit on it. Like that, and then turned it. Okay, you might think that's weird, but I think it's kind of cool. I'm just saying. Maybe we could put the candles over here too. If we put a ruined pillar back here where you can like just barely see it, I think that could be cool. Yep, I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, this is coming out really cute. Oh, I like this so much more. I feel like I say that every time. I just wanted you to know that if you feel like you need to redo something, oh, this could be good. I think you should just do it. Like, you're gonna regret not changing it if you think you would like something better. That's all I have to say on that. If you think you want to change something around on your island, I think you should just go for it. If you can just imagine like a little direction signpost here, like the angled one, so that it like kind of tells you that you're supposed to jump. Oh, I'm having another idea. What if there's like this just like standalone wheat field? Would that be weird? I feel like I might like this a lot better than what was happening before, because then what I could do is I could put that fence back. I just love that stone fence so much with the wheat field behind it. Like now you can really see that that's a hopping spot, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so, so, so pretty. I really, really, really like that. Ah, good job, Amira. Proud of you, girlfriend. You are killing it. I feel like I don't like that. Those candles there. Ooh, we could do the net. Let's do that. Cute. Still a little bare over here, but that's okay. Overall, I think we made some really good progress today. I'm so sorry if you liked the mushroom thing. It just was not working out for me. I might keep that mushroom up there just because I kind of like the way that looks. That will probably leave, that like mushroom partition. And I don't have my ladder out, so I'm not going to get it. I am going to time travel to change the time of day because I just wish it was a little bit later outside. And then I will meet you right back here for our final look around. Okay, everybody, I have time traveled. I changed the time of day so that we weren't going to be like in the middle of the night while we were walking around our finished little build. I do see a couple little things that I'm still going to have to change at some point. Like I see a red windflower up there. I might leave it, but I feel like I would rather save those for another area. And then there's like a mush partition and stuff like that that I'll have to take down at some point. So let's walk through our revamped mush neighborhood to be more of like a ruin neighborhood. Like this neighborhood was built within these ruins that were found. And I just think this turned out so pretty. Oh, Coco. Coco's not moving. She needs to stay here. This is literally her home. There's still some like blank areas like right here. Like I always say, these builds always end on like a to be continued note, but like, look how pretty. I love this new code that we're using here. So much better than the one before. We also added just like this little extension of a river and kind of changed the whole thing to be just a little bit more witchy, more magical. There's a little hopping spot up here. This friend has a little net and we have a little archway leading us back here towards this friend's house. We didn't really come back here very much at all today, so this will be another time, another day. That is just fine with me. And then over the hopping spot, we added this little like transition area, ruin sort of thing. So I'm not really sure how this will all sort of play out. I feel like I might even change this a little bit to have it so maybe there'll be a bridge over here or something that you can go over. I don't really know because I feel like this needs to have more of like a moment coming down here. Not 100% sure, but I really like this little ruin thing. Hopefully this weed will grow in so that'll be fully grown and not just like a blank square because I'm not really a huge fan of that. I just think this whole thing turned out so pretty. I love this view specifically, like right here with that like standalone wheat field in the middle of the river and how you can see the home back there and then like the house and the perspective. I think this is so, so, so pretty. I'm so proud of myself. This is one of those builds that like, I'm shocked that I built this myself. So clapping for myself today because I just think this turned out so stinking cute. I just love it so much. I think I'm going to end the video. Honestly, where should we end it? Should we end it right here? Maybe I'll go like right here. Yeah, we'll do it right here so that you can see everything. Super, super happy with how this whole thing turned out. So with all of that said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It really would mean the world to me. We just hit like 6,000 subscribers, which I find absolutely freaking mind-blowing. I cannot believe that. I put out builds on this island as well as my simple spring core, like garden core island basil, and then I do island tours as well. Really big shout out to Emmy, otherwise known as Bluebell Island over on Instagram. We toured her island in like the last video that I did, and I got so much inspiration for moss on that. So if you haven't checked that out, I will link that video down below for you because I just really, really like it. And clearly that's coming through in this build. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. I'm so happy. To all of my members, thank you so much for your kind words and your support. I never have the words to thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I love you all so, so much. Other than that, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you are having the most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Goodbye.